this could be Matt Centrowitz aiming to become the first American to take this title. He's had a cracking winter season, but so too has the defending champion, Suleiman of Djibouti, and Nick Willis of New Zealand has only lost one race this winter as well, and that was when he finished second to Centrowitz in a lightning-quick indoor race over the mile. Fascinating to see how the big men get on here. There's Robbie Andrews on the outside, World Junior bronze medalist over 800 metres back in 2010. Nick Willis, he looked really, really sharp in qualification. Olympic silver medalist back in 2008, 3 times a Commonwealth medalist. He is in cracking form, and he really fancies this. But so too, Zayanli Suleiman set a world indoor record over 1,000 metres earlier this season. He's the African champion, and he's the defending world indoor champion. A real character. My gosh, you'll see some celebrations from him if he manages to do it here. That was Dawit Wolde, then Vincent Kibet, Jakub Holus, a very talented indoor athlete from the Czech Republic. And listen to the reception for this guy, Matt Centrowitz, World Championship bronze medalist in Daegu, silver medalist in Moscow, became the 4th fastest athlete in history indoors with a scorching performance over the 1 mile at Millrose. He is in really, really good shape. Chris O'Hare, European Championship bronze medalist indoors and out, and Aman Wote got the silver behind Suleiman 2 years ago. Well, you pays your money, you takes your choice. Is this the day for Nick Willis to turn all those silvers and all those bronze medals into gold? He looked brilliant in qualification, but Matt Centrowitz of the USA and Suleiman of Djibouti are also in fantastic shape here. A really, really intriguing men's 1,500 metres. So, the American crowd
on your mark
really view Centrowitz as one of their poster boys of track and field. And the American just has to touch the ground there. Real bumping and barging of shoulders. It's such a tactical race outdoors, let alone indoors over 200 metres. So, Wote looks round, and Suleiman, the defending champion, decides he's going to go to the front. Wote just putting a little nudge in the back of Centrowitz. Robbie Andrews running wide as well. Suleiman of Djibouti just deciding he must take the inside line. Dawit Wolde moving wide as well. 2 Ethiopians in this one, and all of a sudden it's slowed and it's going to be a little bit cat and mouse. So Suleiman, Wolde and Matthew Centrowitz in 3rd place. He's become such a consistent performer. Twice a World Championship medalist outdoors. No American has won this title, 2 bronze medals. Can he ride high on the achievements of his compatriots, or will Suleiman of Djibouti, the world record holder indoors over 1,000 metres, will he reign supreme once again? Nick Willis, by the way, quietly going about his business at the back of the field, but tactically he is razor sharp, and he looked so in qualification for this final. And as I say that, and as there are a few little nudges and bumps and barges, Nick Willis moving wide on the outside. It was Chris O'Hare of Great Britain who had to give Robbie Andrews a little tap in the back there, and the Briton now coming wide. It's really, really cagey, this. This is going to come down to a massive tear-up.
33.62 for the last 200. Suleiman's controlling it slowly from the front, and it's got gradually slower.
So, Suleiman of Djibouti leads. Wolde, the national indoor record holder for Ethiopia over the mile, he's in 2nd place. Wote, his compatriot, who got the silver behind Suleiman, he's tucked in on the inside. Andrews at the back of the field. Chris O'Hare running wide and running sensibly. Nick Willis right at the back, and Centrowitz now drifts. He's in 5th place. Needs to make sure that someone doesn't come wide on the outside and box him in. And that's sensible running from the American. He's out in lane 3, and he's now taking closer order. 600 metres to go. You can sense the excitement in the crowd, and there's another big couple of taps in the back there. Wote was tucked in on the inside. He's boxed, and they need to be really sharp tactically here, and Suleiman just had to put a sudden bit of acceleration in there, because it only takes 3 or 4 strides in these indoor races to find yourself really badly boxed in. 400 metres to go. Nick Willis of New Zealand comes tearing up on the outside, and he has decided this is his bid for glory. It's very, very early, but the New Zealander's clearly feeling confident. Centrowitz has responded, and so too has Walde of Ethiopia. It's Nick Willis of New Zealand. Centrowitz now moving through into second place. Walde's in third. What a fourth. Listen to the crowd. Centrowitz is winding up for a big finish. Nick Willis, the Olympic silver medalist. Matthew Centrowitz, the darling of American middle distance running. We've seen Ryan Hill get a silver. We've seen R.J. Wilson get a silver. Can Centrowitz become the first American to win this title? Or will Willis hang on? They're roaring him on. They're neck and neck. Centrowitz has done it. Halusa came through for the silver, and Nick Willis the bronze. Come at the hour, come at the man. Bronze in Daegu, silver in Moscow, but it's all gold this afternoon for Matthew Centrowitz in Portland. He has made history for the Americans this afternoon, and he has lit up this convention centre with a brilliant response to the searing pace of Nick Willis. That was a brilliant way for him to seal his first global crown.
Wonderful race. Tactically superb by Centrowitz. The biggest surprise was Suleiman, who seemed to be controlling at the front. Faded completely, drifted away and finished, I'm sure, last by some margin. Yeah, Willis made a terrific bid. There he is, leading at the bell, had about 2 meters on Centrowitz, with the Ethiopians tracking him hard, but Centrowitz just judged it beautifully. Look at the way he's got Willis in his sights. Willis doing his best. Must have thought this is his great moment. Still maintaining that 2 meters. Still maintaining the inside track. But here comes Matthew Centrowitz with that devastating finish. Had it under control. And Halusa, as we know, is a wonderful finisher. And he comes through to take the silver medal.
This was a great confrontation between 2 tactical masters. Centrowitz just had enough, and what a finish from Jakub Halusa, European indoor champion, so we know he can perform. Pavel Maznak won the men's 400, so the Czech Republic have a great reputation when it comes to the indoor races. But that was a great day for Matthew Centrowitz. Training partner of Mo Farah, that was absolutely brilliant, but all credit to Nick Willis.